I called this in 2008. I said Epstein was a fake billionaire. He was a Mossad operation. He was an upgrade to the Ghislaine Maxwell prostitution ring that included children. Ghislaine Maxwell is the daughter of Robert Maxwell, who got a state funeral for being the most famous Mossad agent in history. Okay? So the media today is not covering the fact that Epstein was funded by Les Wexner, who's bisexual, and who may have funded 9/11. It's not covering the fact that CIA and that it's a Mossad operation. It's not covering the fact that CIA and the FBI were complicit from day one and have been sharing the tape. And finally, the media is absolutely not covering the fact that Epstein is just one of 50 Mossad pedophilia entrapment operations across the United States of America. There are 49 others, all of them protected by the FBI. Epstein was basically a penniless moron who couldn't graduate from college, and they placed him in a school, and then they sheep-dipped him at Bear Stearns, and then Les Wexner, who appears to have had an affair with him, then funded him as a fake billionaire, and that was the launch. Now, Epstein wasn't smart enough to actually run a prostitution ring. That's all Ghislaine Maxwell, okay? Ghislaine Maxwell, as best I can tell from secondary sources, was running a prostitution ring for the Mossad in New York City. It included children, but they needed a boy and bring people in and kind of basically take it up to the presidential level. And so Jeffrey Epstein was managed by Ghislaine Maxwell. And one of the things people don't understand is that the Mossad doesn't just blackmail people for political influence and for money for Israel. They also blackmail corporate chiefs and others to gain special access to the computers so that they can plant backdoors. This is how Robert Maxwell made his name, with a software program called Promise that installed backdoors in all these government computers. They use these computer backdoors to get advanced knowledge to do insider trading. The greatest practitioner and enemy of the United States in the industrial espionage arena is not China or Russia or France or Germany. It's Israel and Great Britain. And one final point. These 27 states that passed a law making it a felony to call for a boycott in Israel, do you think they passed that because it was a good idea? Or do you think they passed that because all of them are being bribed and half of them are being blackmailed by the Mossad for pedophilia?